Hello, welcome to my speech. I'm going to welcome my audience. So my name is Pateria Johnson. I am a certified natural health professional and fitness enthusiast. I have researched this topic on Healthy People 2020, CDC, and NIH. I consider myself a subject matter expert when it comes to nutrition, fitness, and preventative health, just in case you're wondering why you should listen to me. Did you know that by the year 2050, the CDC estimates that 1 in 3 Americans will have diabetes? How can a country with so many resources have such a progressive health problem? I would like to discuss this topic because prediabetes and diabetes is a major health concern. Our SAD, Standard American Diet, is causing an epidemic that will only grow if lifestyle changes are not made. But the question remains, what is the best remedy for this problem? The purpose of my speech is to inform you about the ethics of what we eat and the history of vegetarianism, while highlighting the benefits of this lifestyle choice. As I present my speech, I want you to think about 3 things. What is a vegetarian diet? How can it prevent diabetes as well as other diseases? And is there truly ethics involved in what we eat? You must be thinking right now, if you do not already know, what exactly is a vegetarian diet? And is it a one-size-fits-all program? Well, according to the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, a vegetarian diet is the optimal way to meet your nutritional needs. So it's really important. The key to a healthy vegetarian diet or vegan diet is variety, which includes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. And I do have a reference for you that I'll hand out after the speech. So it's called Going Veggie for Health and Well-Being. So I did tell you that a vegetarian diet is not a one-size-fits-all program, okay? And many people adapt the diet to fit their lifestyle. So I call myself a vegetarian. So I'm not a vegetarian, but I'm a vegetarian. And all that simply means is what I do is I mix in meat maybe once or twice a day, but it's not a part of every meal that I eat with my plant-based foods. Okay? Does your lifestyle revolve around the SAD, the Standard American Diet, which is a meat and potatoes diet? Now, as I think about this, that diet has served our ancestors well for many years. However, today's potatoes that we enjoy are in the form of potato flakes or potato chips, because who has the time to peel and cook a real potato? Most of our meats are heavily processed and contain antibiotics. And if you ever are bold enough to look around you while you're out eating at a restaurant, don't be too obvious now. Look at how many people are filling up on fresh vegetables, preferably the kind right out of the earth. Now, I did show you the handout, and according to the Vegetarian Society, vegetarianism is not new, and it has been enjoyed and preserved in most cultures since the beginning of time, and the Greek tradition of Pythagoras. In an effort to avoid animal cruelty, he established vegetarianism. Pythagoras saw vegetarianism as a peaceful way for humans to coexist. He saw slaughtering animals as brutal to the soul, according to the Vegetarian Society. Now, I don't want to freak you out or make you not want to eat that steak or anything like that, but I just wanted to give you a history of vegetarianism and the ethics of what we eat. I really want to highlight here that vegetarianism is not some new fad, and Pythagoras was around until about 430 BC. And according to the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy, he was the founder of a strict way of life that emphasized dietary restrictions as well. So now we know that vegetarianism does have a history. So it's not just something that I just made up, okay? It has a history, and there were those before us that placed an ethical value on what they ate. Let's look at some information from the Vegetarian Society. The question was asked, are vegetarians healthy? Some of you may have that question. Study shows that vegetarians are less likely than meat eaters to suffer from type 2 diabetes, heart disease, many cancers, as well as colon cancers. The World Cancer Research Fund, meanwhile, describes meat eating as a convincing risk for colon cancer. You can have a balanced vegetarian diet, and it is one of the easiest ways to follow official healthy eating guidelines, with 5 portions of fruits and vegetables a day, plenty of complex carbohydrates and antioxidants, as well as lower saturated fat and cholesterol. A balanced vegetarian diet tends to be lower in calories and higher in fiber, so it can help maintain a healthy weight. So, as I'm finishing up here, let's journey back to the items I wanted you to think about as I presented this speech. I believe that I informed you, number 1, of what a vegetarian diet was. Number 2, I gave you the benefits of a vegetarian diet as opposed to the standard American diet. And number 3, I explained to you why some people choose to be vegetarian, and that is to avoid animal cruelty. So I already shared my handout with you, and I will pass this out, and you can take it and you guys can look around at it. And I just want to thank you for listening to my speech, and I hope you have a very healthy and well life. Thank you. Did I pan my audience afterwards? You guys can clap again. Thank you so much.